What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Boundless Perception YouTube channel. And today we are here to talk all about guns. That's right, 3D printing cosplay guns. So let's hop to it. Alright guys, so today, as you saw from the episode title, we're going to talk all about guns. And I have a few guns here in front of me. We have Remy's gun from Black Lagoon, and we have Death the Kid's gun from Soul Eater, along with Renata Glass from, oh my gosh, what's the name of that game? League of Legends, just playing it. So, these two guns, for example, may look exactly the same to you. This gun may look the same too. Doesn't seem like much of a difference. But there actually is, and that's what we're going to discuss today. So, what is, I guess, like the importance of the orientation of printing guns? When it comes to printing guns, you generally do not want to try to print the guns as a whole piece. And what I mean by that is literally slapping it on the print bed like this and just hitting print. The reason you don't want to do that is because of what's called the support, or like basically finishing the product. Technically, of course, you can do this. You could sand it down, you can do all of the things, but it's a lot easier if you don't do it that way. So there's two methods that I recommend if you're going to 3D print cosplay guns. The first method is to, one, break them into multiple parts. My Vash the Stampede gun, along with, as you can see, Renata Glass gun here, is broken into two parts. They fit together like so, and that makes it a lot, so much easier to finish this product. The cleanup is 10 times easier. You don't have to get rid of all of the areas where the support is attached. You only have to get rid of it in a few areas. This specific gun is printed like so, straight up, and there's only support filament to remove, basically from this side here and from the inside where the trigger is. Now, let me go ahead and zoom in, and I'm going to show you guys a gun that I printed with a second technique, which is splitting in half versus just printing it whole. So let me show you that. All right guys, so here we have three different guns, and let me show you this one. Look at the back of this. Let me focus in on it. There we go, come on, if it will do it for us. There we go. The back of this gun looks absolutely atrocious, and that is due to the support filament that I had to remove. Then I had to try to sand it down. The rest of the gun, of course, looks very well, but that backside is really just a pain and something that I don't want to have to deal with. The same thing can be said here for Remy's gun. That was just Death the Kid's gun. Remy's gun, as you can see, doesn't look so nice. Now, if we're moving over to the second gun that I printed, which is again Remy's gun, it is split in two, and that is the second method that I recommend using to print guns. I literally split the gun in half. You can see the seam line right in there. The gun was split in two and print as such, and doing so made it a lot cleaner. So let me see if I can show you them side by side. There we go. Oh, well, sorry for the focusing issues. There we go. These are the two side by side. We still have support filament in there that can just easily be removed, but we do not have that terrible, scarring pattern, I don't even know what it's called, from basically removing the filament. So let me show you guys how to go to Precious Slicer and actually do this. Alright guys, so here we are in Precious Slicer. We want to load in our item, just drag and drop it. And we're going to, let's go ahead and move it here. So now, as you can see, if we really wanted to, we could just print this model just like this. But again, we would get all that ugly support filament here on the back. So we don't want that. What we're going to do is make sure you have expert settings over here clicked. You're going to want to first grab your model, hit rotate, and we're going to rotate it and try to get it as flat as possible. Not just there, let's do a little bit more. I think somewhere around here is perfectly fine. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Then all you're going to do is go over to the cut tool, and you can see it shows how it's going to cut the model. You can move it up and down, of course, to wherever you like it. And you just basically want it to try to be as even as possible so that you get two equal, sided cuts.
That right there looks perfectly fine for me. We're gonna hit perform cut, and that right there is the inside of it, and there you have it. So I can just grab this piece, slide it off, grab that one, slide it on, and now we can print this model in 2 separate halves that we could just glue together. And again, doing this will remove all of the excess cleanup work. You'll have some, support filament that you'll have to probably get rid of right in here and maybe a little bit in there. But long story short, it will be so much easier. As you can see, this cut isn't the best, but it will work for what we need to do. If you have more time, you can play with it more. But that's basically all I need to print this model.
Alright guys, so there you have it, a quick video, some quick tips on how to 3D print cosplay guns. Hopefully these tips help you, as they will definitely help, with your post-processing, your cleanup time, and save you some time and materials and, money, of course, when it comes to finishing your prints. If you enjoyed this video, if this did help you, as always, please like and subscribe. And until next time, stay boundless. See you all. Bye-bye.